What's up, everybody? This is All Things Beer 510, and today we bringing you a review from 450 North Brewing out of, let me make sure I get this right, Columbus, Indiana. This is called Slushy Double XL Royalty. Dope can. It reminds me of a Crown Royal bottle. Maybe it has something to do with that a little bit, because that's exactly what it looks like. But anyways, 10% blackberry, pomegranate, and raspberry smoothie style Berliner. I did a review maybe last month of double blackberry, and something was wrong. It was out of sync, the audio. So hopefully that does not happen again. I just double checked. It should be fine. Super excited about this. Shout out to the homegirl Sarah, who was able to get this to me. Got me some some slushies and milkshake and some other things from a release. This was canned. Does it say the canning date? Actually, it does not say the canning date, but I know that this was the last release. I'll be posting this tonight. It is Wednesday the 17th, so I'll be posting this tonight right after I'm done. I know this was released like on Friday or Saturday. It was crazy lines. People were going crazy, especially over this and a couple other slushies that I'll be reviewing. But let's get this open. A lot of talk about, is this beer, right? Wow. A lot of talk about, is this really a beer? And I see a lot of people love the beer, in sport, especially in warm climates, or like Indiana is, very, foaming, beautiful, looks beautiful on camera. A lot of people have been talking about, some people hate it, some people love it. Some people saying this is not beer, this is not what beer is supposed to be. And then some people like sours, but then even the people who like sours are some of them are shitting on this too. I mean, for the Bay, Fieldwork has their Parfait series. Alvarado has their Brunch Bonanza. Who else does similar? The brewery has something similar. The Answer, which I have not had, but I heard is the best when it comes to this type of style of beer. I did a review from my folks out in Maryland, and it's escaping me right now. So there's a lot of breweries that are doing this style, and there's some breweries I'm even seeing like the beers look like a slushy that just has alcohol in it. I'm pretty sure there's some type of brewing or some type of skill that goes into making this, and people love it. So enough of the talking. Let's get up close and personal. You see that? That might be the screenshot. You see that? That looks amazing. Let's get a smell. Wow. You know what? It smells like a smoothie, but it smells like it has real like alcohol in it. It smells like a margarita. This almost reminds me of like something from Chevy's. Like it has a margarita type of smell. A lot of fruit. You could tell it's a lot of fruit. I do actually. Blackberry. I get the blackberry. The blackberry is very evident. I don't get pomegranate or raspberry, but blackberry for sure. And it just smells like maybe a blackberry margarita. So enough of the talking. Cheers. 10%. Wow. Guys, look at this. Wow. So, to be honest with you, I might do another video later. Is it beer? Is it not beer? What I can tell you, it's fucking good. It's really, really, really good. There is some little bit of alcohol that I do get in it. Like I said, it reminds me of a margarita. And if you have too many of those, like I said, if you go out to Chevy's or Applebee's or whatever, you will start feeling it. As far as the beer goes, it's blurring the lines. But it's cool. It's creative, and I'm at a loss for words. This is 10%, and just it looks beautiful. The can work is dope. These guys put a lot of time into what they're doing as far as presentation goes. And so I can't sell them short on that. I'm not selling them short at all. I think they're very, very creative in what they're doing, and they know what they're doing as far as marketing, and they're doing something right. And as far as the taste and notes, I get blackberries, I get pomegranate, I get everything. Like everything, the mouthfeel of this beer is amazing. The fruit element is in this beer. Everything it says on the can is delivering. And yeah, man. I mean, would I love to get some of this local? This looks like sludge. Like it looks like a real slushy. Like I would love to just chill with these guys and see how they do this. I know a lot of people were talking about, they were trading for cans or selling them, and they would receive it and it would bust. This is my second shipment of 450s, and I haven't got any to bust. I haven't got any. Everything's came, in stellar condition, and so I have no issues there. But yeah, man, this is amazing, man. Very different than Fieldworks parfaits, different than blueberry bonanza, not in the fruit taste but just in the mouthfeel of it. Like it's really thick, like just really, really thick. Would you want to drink this on a hot day? Probably not, but they do have slushy, and then they have slushy XL, which is like a double, and I guess a double XL would be like a triple version of it, right? And so I got Mai Tai and I got a couple others. And so I'll be reviewing those. And just, is it beer? Is it not beer? What's beer, right? Like there's so many people that are taking stuff and then just, being creative with it. And it's not what my father grew up on. It's not what a lot of people's parents grew up on. It's not what a lot of people's older siblings grew up on, or people from the late 90s, early 2000s grew up on. But I mean, what they're doing is working. It's really good, and it's fun, right? And so that's all that matters at the end of the day. And so till next time, you guys take care. Peace and love. Cheers. Thank you again for watching the channel, supporting 100.